Hey guys, and welcome to another brand new video. In this video, I'm going to go and show you guys something that may go make you cringe. Because it kind of made me go cringe pretty hard. And believe it or not, there is actually a game that got released with major funding, government support, and all those fancy bells and whistles that is actually doing worse than Concord. Now, Concord itself was a kind of a flop. It still is a flop, but at least people thought the game was good. Like, it was good gameplay, or they had fun, breath of fresh air, but there's a lot of just other issues of why that game didn't do so hot. This one, though, is an absolute steaming pile of absolute cringe, or I don't even think I could get paid money to play the game. So I'm gonna go talk about this fact. Make sure you guys, I guess viewer discretion advised if you guys don't like second or third hand cringe, and at the end of the day, people, I think, just get way too much money for really stupid ideas, so let's go make fun of it. Make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on. Swing by the Twitch stream. We're probably live right now. Check out Wukong and maybe Deadlock. And of course, follow the Twitter. Subscribe if you guys are new. And let me know if you guys would ever go and even play this game. So, I want you guys just close your eyes. Bear with me, okay? Close your eyes with me right now. And I want to go and play you guys a very magical, beautiful, the best thing I've ever heard in my entire life, musical rendition. Okay. Cooking a little bit. Cooking. If you guys only knew the full story, which I'm going to tell you guys throughout this video, you guys too may be sitting there and cringing on the fact that this is a government funded. You heard this correctly. The government itself funded this game to make an entire game about being anti-government, and this game right now, not exaggerating, has around 20 people probably playing the game. And now you guys might be thinking, like, why is this an issue? Why is this a problem? It's not really. I think it's just a horrible game, and I kind of want to make fun of it. Because what on earth is this? Like, is this the weird rock band rendition, dude, where I'm just spamming S, 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 D? Gaming is cooked, dude. Gaming at this point is just absolutely cooked. That
was different.
It really was. It really, really was.
You make a living doing this?
We're a bit rusty, and it's been a long day.
Yeah, sure thing. By the way, that song could be considered offensive in the Republic. This isn't Pacifica. People here don't like politics with their entertainment.
So if you guys don't know, this game is called Dustborn. This game just released out not too long ago, literally just came on out, and as of right this second, this is probably one of the craziest things out there. Because right this second, the European nations actually invested money into this game. And I don't even know how to even make this video because it's just the dumbest thing I've ever seen. So they basically had this sweet baby game Dustborn, which I just showed you guys, that just came out, which released alongside Black Myth Wukong. And this game, as of now, look at this, 23 people in game. If you look at the actual proper Steam chart, it's actually bumped up to 54, believe it or not. Maybe all the random hate videos and tweets did something. But at the end of the day, this game was an absolute massive flop, to the point where I'm even surprised anyone even played it. It came out on the 20th of August, a few days ago, and it is just probably one of the worst games I think I've ever seen in my entire actual life, dude. This is horrible. So what happened with this game and why it's a drama, why it's bad or whatever, is, well, first and foremost, the game is cringe. Like, let's just sit there. No one really actively wants this. And I think that was a little bit of an issue with Concord, a little bit of issue with some other games, where people will sit around and see these and be like, oh my god, let's go send a message. Oh my god, it's so artsy. Oh my god, I can't wait to talk about how the government sucks. As they've also been given 150,000 euros to go make this game that is completely entirely making fun of the government through music. don't even really know what to say in this video because it's just all around so stupid. I think this makes me want to go make my own game studio. This makes me want to go and be like, hey, guess what? Like Scandinavia, can you go give me $1 million so I can go make a random video game about fish? And you want to know what? Maybe they would actually give it to me. And that's the craziest part over here, because this game has flopped so hard, and this is just why it's stupid. I don't like how games are like this nowadays. The game has no soul. The soul is basically replaced by what they imagine they want you to think is soul in a game. And that's where there is no actual soul. It's all like just randomly fragmented, mass-produced, and very industrialized idea of what a video game might be. Why would anyone want to go and be a ragtag musician that's completely against the government, where you go and spam the SSSSSAAAA keys to hear probably some of the world's worst video game music I have ever seen in my entire life? And if you want to go make a random really good video game in the first place, let's just go like start off with something nice. Make the premise fun. Maybe make a music game, but maybe you're trying to start off and like you're a small town band. You progress and do different concerts, you grow, you get some lore, you get some character backstory, maybe you expand out your band and get more people watching that. But instead, they have a random, you can even like look at the sign, dude. Look at like the sign in the background for Dustborn. Do not feed the vagrants. And then they have a random piece of graffiti that just has them saying, pull my finger. Like, I'm not someone who's usually lost for words, but the amount of cringe, amount of money wasted, and then once again, just another game on there on the same list that just is trying so hard to find that demographic that doesn't really exist and doesn't really want to play these games. And even if they say they would, they don't show up in the first place. It's just a waste of money. Now, thankfully, this was not American money, because I'd be even more upset. But at the end of the day, like if people are European and they had to go and have this invested over here, they probably should, because they got this $150,000, dude, from a grant from 2019. Like, what is going on here, dude? It's that basically have no one play the game. Like, what is this? What is this actual experience? And a lot of people are obviously making fun of it. Like, they're like, Dustborn is so bad it makes Forspoken look like Skyrim. So much cringe. This should be grounds for prosecution for crimes against humanity. This gave me an inverted erection. I guess I'm a woman now. Some say it's used as a torture device, worse than the bamboo torture method. We're the Dustborn. This bug is airborne. We're the newborn. Our kind is newborn. Who is going to buy this? I'm good. I'd rather not perform a self-lobotomy to make this stop. Just who is this for even anyways, dude? Like, what is going on? Like, what is happening with these random games that people go and get funding over here too as well? Like, it's just strange. Like, it's just weird. I don't know. Like, I don't want to be like a DEI, because it's kind of like a big trending topic over here for topics. I don't really want to be one of those guys, but it's just as like, this is not what gaming's meant to be. I just want to have a fun video game, dude. Like, is it really that hard? Like, is that really that hard? It's probably why, like, Black Myth Wukong is doing well. It's not the best game out there. Not they know the most crazy top tier, oh my god, amazing game. I love it, very well made, but that's why there's people playing the game. It's just fun. You're like kind of a hero. You're just destroying the world, saving the world. Like, it's a cool experience. Do I want to go be a random ragtag man that basically gets made fun of even in the game itself as I'm over here? No, like, this is just not a fun experience. Like, it's hard for me to even like kind of sit through even just a video clip of the game itself. And a lot of people are making fun of this, bro. Like, a lot of people are making fun of this. Like, you go through these comments where it's like, hey, game funded by the government. Premise is about a group of anti-government ragtag rebels. The irony is not lost with me. EU citizens, and especially German citizens, are used as kind of money waste. German government funded a color version of Snake for $160,000. The amount of money going to the right indie dev would make a huge difference. Basically saying if they invested that money into a different, better game with a better premise, it actually could have maybe made money. It could have been fun. And like, yeah. And I want to go, like, some people bring up the wokeness too as well. I don't really like ever kind of dive into that in my videos. Like, I don't want to be that guy. But it just is just the premise is stupid. The premise is dumb. Like, what's the point of this? So even more was funded by the Norwegian taxpayer money as well. From what I've read, they received around €1 million, €500,000 from taxpayer funds. So this random game got like $1 million to make an anti-government game from the government that no one's literally playing. Absolute flop. And like, what is gaming turning into, dude? Like, do people just not do market research? Do people not sit there and care about what games that people are buying? It really does make me kind of sad, because I love a good creative game. I love a game that has personality and soul. I don't love whatever these random games are turning into, because this is not something anyone out there is going to ever want to go play. No one wants to be cringe, no one wants to be weird, and not everyone has the whole world against them. That's what makes me sad. So give me your thoughts and comments down below. We have the Twitter and Twitch room as well, in case you guys like to go and follow. Say hi up on Twitch, leave a like and your thoughts down below, and I'll see you guys up later on for some more brand new videos.